Whether you've already tested the new color mode in Premiere Beta or you're about to, there are a few things that nobody warns you about, and they will mess with your workflow if you don't know them. Now, if your color heads-up display or your HUD is blocking your program monitor and you cannot really see your adjustments, there's a simple fix for this. Click on the wrench icon right here and then click on color heads-up display options. From here, you can reposition it, you can resize it, and on the other side, you can customize the waveform and the vector scope individually. Now, you can actually see what you're doing. If you've been trying to scrub through a clip to see your adjustments and your playhead just keeps jumping through the entire timeline instead, that is because the color mode defaults to the timeline playback. Click on the clip playback button under the program monitor right here to switch modes. Now you can just scrub through the clip that you're working on without having to lose your place in the edit. Now here's one that actually drives me crazy. In color mode, when you've cut up a clip multiple times across your timeline, for example, A-roll, there is no easy way to select all of those cuts and color correct them all together. But the good news is that there's actually a workaround. In the sequence, we're going to click on any of the cuts of our source clip, then we're going to the filter dropdown and we'll select source. Now, only the cuts from that specific source clip will show up. Then we'll hit Control A or Command A to select all of them, and then under Selection, click on Add Adjustment to Selected Clips to create a group. Any adjustment that you make now will apply to every cut of that clip at once, so you don't have to go one by one. It's a workaround, it's not ideal, and I really hope that when color mode hits the public version, they have added this because... We just created a group, but what is a group? A group lets you apply one adjustment to as many clips as you want, all at once. Command click to select individual clips or shift click to select a range of clips, then click on the plus under selection and choose your operation. This could be an adjustment, a style, or a LUT. And now any change that you make to this group instantly updates every clip inside that group. But here is what makes groups more powerful and way better than adjustment layers, because a single clip can belong to multiple groups at the same time. So for example, you could have one group for all of your interview or your A-roll clips, and then another group for an entire scene. And then you can also still make individual tweaks on clip level on top of that. If you want to add a clip to an existing group, just drag and drop the group adjustment onto that clip. And if you want to remove a clip from the group, right-click on the adjustment and then click on Remove a selected clip from this operation. There's one big thing that is still missing in my opinion because it genuinely hinders me, and that is that there is no global view of your groups. Like, we can't filter by group to see which clips belong where, and if you're working with a lot of cuts or a lot of groups, this can get messy really fast. So I'm hoping that this is also something that we will see in the public release. As you can imagine, we're just scratching the surface. There's just so much more to cover when it comes to the new groups. So if you would like a full deep dive video on this, then drop the word groups in the comments. And if you have any other questions, then also drop them below. Something no one really seems to be talking about is that there are dedicated keyboard shortcuts for the color mode. Yes, brand new shortcuts. Let's go to Premiere, keyboard shortcuts. And here we can now see that there is an edit mode and a color mode. If you aren't using any shortcuts yet, what are you doing? Obviously, I'm just kidding, but I highly recommend any editor to be a keyboard editor. Even learning a couple of shortcuts like Q and the backslash really helps speed things up. So here are some must-know shortcuts for every editor and a full breakdown of the color mode right here. You.